How does the sports player transfer system work? Imagine watching a game and suddenly a star player switches teams mid-season. Ever wonder how that happens? The process behind moving a sports player from one club to another is quite detailed and governed by rules. Let's break down how this system works. First, the transfer process is mainly about transferring the player's registration rights from their current club to a new one. This means the new club gets the legal right to register and play the player. For this to happen, all parties involved must agree: the selling club, the buying club, and the player. Transfers happen during specific periods called transfer windows. These are set times in the year when clubs are allowed to negotiate and finalize transfers. The main transfer window usually lasts from the start of the season until the end of August or early September, with a second window in January. Outside these periods, transfers are generally not permitted unless special exceptions are made. When a club wants to buy a player, they offer a transfer fee to the current club. This fee is a sum of money paid to releases the player from their existing contract early. The amount depends on how talented the player is, how long remains on their current contract, and how much other clubs want them. For example, a top player with a long-term contract can command a fee of tens of millions of dollars or euros. Once the transfer fee is agreed upon, the player then negotiates a new contract with the buying club. This contract covers their salary, which can range from hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars per year, depending on the league and the player's status. The contract also includes bonuses for performance, signing bonuses, and sometimes clauses about image rights or housing allowances. Agents play a key role in this process. They help negotiate the transfer fee, salary, and endorsement deals. Sometimes agents earn a commission, which is a percentage of the transfer fee or the player's salary. Their involvement can influence the speed and success of the transfer. Sports governing bodies like the Fédération Internationale de Football Association and national leagues set rules to keep the system fair. They ensure clubs follow proper procedures, respect player contracts, and don't manipulate transfer windows. These organizations also enforce salary caps and financial fair play rules to prevent clubs from overspending. In some cases, disputes can arise if a club or player breaches contract terms. These are settled through legal processes or arbitration, often involving sports law specialists. The goal is to protect the rights of players and clubs while maintaining a balanced competition. When a transfer is completed, the player signs a new contract, and their registration is transferred to the new club. This process can take from a few days to several weeks, depending on the complexity. Sometimes, transfer deals are announced publicly, creating buzz and excitement among fans and sponsors. In summary, the sports player transfer system is a mix of legal, financial, and regulatory steps. It involves negotiations over transfer fees, contract terms, and compliance with rules set by sports authorities. This process shapes team rosters, impacts athlete salaries, and influences a club's marketing and sponsorship opportunities. It's a vital part of how the sports industry operates and plans for the future.